That evening, Jenny just wanted to get home. She had a long and tiring day at work and she simply just wanted the comfort of home. Not wanting to go through the stress of Lagos traffic, she decided to use a popular ride-hailing service. And soon enough, a black sedan pulled up at her office to drive her home. They began the journey. Jenny was in the back seat, letting the movements of the car ease her mood. She was so tired, she began to feel herself fall asleep, but she didn't want that. She couldn't fall asleep. Just then though, her phone vibrated in her hand. She saw that it was from the ride-hailing app. As she studied the map, she saw that the route they were taking had been changed. At once, all traces of sleep were gone from her eyes. She asked the driver why he had changed the route, but he denied it. He told her that it was the network that did it, not him. He claimed that there was traffic on the previous route that they were supposed to take, and the traffic was due to a construction that was going on. His answers did nothing to allay her fears. Instead, it made her feel very unsafe. But then she also noticed that he was increasing the speed of the vehicle as he spoke, almost as if he was in a hurry to get her somewhere. Jenny checked her map once more, just to see how far off course they had gone. But to her horror, she saw that the trip had been taken offline. The app was no longer reading, and as far as the app was concerned, the driver didn't have a passenger. Jenny knew at once that something fishy was going on. She was confused about how to go about it. Should she just demand for him to stop the car? She didn't want him to get aggressive with her in a way where he could easily overpower her. Then the driver kept driving at high speed. He was cutting through lanes like a man possessed. She could see that whatever plans this man had for her, it couldn't be good. She then decided to be upfront. She told him that the app was no longer reading. He simply brushed it off and told her not to worry, said that he would take her back to her destination. Yet, that still didn't reassure her. It only made her feel even more in danger. Soon enough, she began to realize that the further they went, the fewer cars she found on the road. And as it got darker, the road was getting more isolated. She had to do something drastic if she was going to survive this trip. She asked him to stop the car, but just as expected, he ignored her. Instead, he floored the pedal. She didn't say anything again. She tightened her seatbelt, and then she dug into her purse where there was a small bottle with a spray cap on top. It was a pepper spray. So, stretching as far as she could, Jenny screamed at him so that he could look in her direction, even if it was for a brief second. She then shot him with the pepper spray dead in the eyes. The effect was instantaneous. His feet slammed on the pedal in pure reflex. Jenny grabbed the handrail for support as the car launched itself off the road towards a ditch, barreling without control. Saying that her terror was almost over, she braced herself for the impact that was about to come. Soon, the car slammed into the ditch with a loud rattle that shook Jenny from head to toe. The driver was knocked unconscious by the collision, but Jenny was still wide awake. She immediately grabbed her purse and her phone. Then, unlocking the seatbelt, she jumped out of the car like it was on fire, but she still didn't feel safe. The driver could wake up at any time. She didn't even know where she was, so she began to run and run and run. She wouldn't stop running until she got home.